Hey guys, Zulk here and welcome back to another episode of Messing Around with Zulk. So I still haven't figured out what exactly I want to do. I did a small test run before I started recording and it seems that I got my recording settings at a good pace. Hold on. Need to move this to the side a bit to make sure everything's fine. Yeah, it feels like I got my recording settings at a good place to actually record Doom. I hope this goes well. And yeah, this is Hell Invasion actually, the MWad that I work on. And yeah, this isn't going to be a review because I am not an unbiased reviewer here. So if you want to know how good Hell Invasion is, how good my own mapping is, this is not the video for it. Unless you want to see and judge for yourself, then I guess you can. But yeah, I'm actually going to play. First, I want to tell you something. This MWad does not have difficulty settings implemented. The default difficult settings I had in mind when making this was actually hurt me plenty. So if you're playing this, if I ever release it in maybe 3 or 4 years from now, maybe longer, yeah, ultra-violence is not how it's intended to be played. And we are playing map 24. This is a special map. I just really want to showcase it, to be perfectly honest with you, and I already fucked up. Yeah, and I was trying a different skin. I don't think I like it. I'm going back to my old skin. Unless... yeah, going back to my old skin. So I really want to showcase it because I consider this map to be my absolute best work. But this map actually has some weird quirks, which I will get to as I'm playing it. So the thing about this map is that I tried to strike a balance between 3 different things, 3 different competing elements. One, I wanted to have this map convey a certain kind of feeling. I wanted it to have a certain kind of vibe, feel a certain kind of way, and have a certain kind of atmosphere to it, you know? I think I did that well enough. It's not perfect, of course, but it is really, really close to the idea I had in mind. The second thing is that one of the main reasons I lost a lot of motivation to make Hell Invasion, to continue making it, and... ooh, that was bad. Oh, I forgot to save. Yeah, I need to save a lot in this map because it's going to be a long map. It's not hard. Hell, what the fuck? Yeah, I think this is a good name for the map. Hell, what the fuck? For reasons that will become apparent later. Ouch! Trust me guys, it's not that easy. I'm just kinda rusty because I haven't played Doom in a while. I think I stopped playing Doom like altogether for like 4 months and then only played Doom 2x wider, which wasn't even an official MWad. So I am rusty. And this map is long, so I will have to save scum a lot. And yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was balancing 3 different things when trying to make this map. Firstly, I was trying to balance this map having a certain kind of vibe, if conveying a certain kind of emotion to the player, which I think I did about as well as I possibly could have, in all honesty. I am happy with how this map turned out. And yeah, if you want to play Hell Invasion, jumping and crouching and mouse look is mandatory. The second thing I wanted to do was to create a map that I have fun making. And thirdly, a map. Ouch. What is it with this 80 damage Revenant fireballs, huh? Well, it's a good thing I saved, eh? But yeah, a map that I have fun playing and a map that I have fun making. And I'll get to it in a bit more detail. See, there's a reason why Hell Invasion takes quite a while before a new map comes out. It's not because the maps are really high quality or whatever. I wish that was the reason why Hell Invasion takes so long to get new maps. It's because I lose motivation to make maps for Hell Invasion. I want to make maps, but I keep losing motivation. And 50% of the reason why is because things just keep coming up. Like, I have this thing I need to do for uni, or that thing, or my computer stops working, which, by the way, I can't map right now because my computer is not doing very hot, and I am going to buy a new computer in like 2-3 weeks from now, and that's when I want to get back to Hell Invasion, or I want to focus on other things relevant to my life, like studying for IELTS or whatever. And if you're wondering why I'm humping these things, it's because I chocked full. If you've played Hell Invasion before, you already know why. This is why. This book is Cooking with Manny by Manny Mancubas. Recipes in this book are going to either be awesome or horrifying. Probably the latter. So yeah, this map is full of RPG Maker-like text boxes. Just like with all of Hell Invasion. And hey, I found a secret. I don't need it right now. Oh yeah, this one. This book is Chasing Cyber, an erotic novel by Samuel Hellknight. If I never have heard the name Samuel Hellknight again, it'll be too soon. So, about the name Samuel Hellknight, a bit of Hell Invasion lore for you. It's actually, he doesn't appear in Hell Invasion, and he's not from some other work either. So you remember map 11 of Hell Invasion, which is just, you know what? Let me just save and show you what map 11 is of Hell Invasion. It's just this. Sorry, but this map is not available. Please hit the switch to move on to the next map by Zulk. So yeah, this map here, map 11 True Target, it's actually supposed to be a big boss fight map. And that's where you meet Samuel Hellknight. Please take off shoes. There is no option to take off shoes, by the way. Don't worry, I did put... It's not impossible to get back up. I did put... I need to focus or I'm gonna die. There. So, I don't know if you've noticed it already. I need to get back right now. But the gameplay of Hell Invasion is very different. See, I didn't realize this at the time. And again, another reason why I lose motivation for Hell Invasion is because I keep trying to make good maps. My maps are not good. Let's just be clear here, my maps are not good maps. Okay? And I kept trying to make good maps, right? You'll notice, yeah, I am going to be saving and going back and forth a lot in Hell Invasion. Map 1 was something that I made because I wanted to make it. Map 2 as well. Map 3 kinda, but it got overblown. Map 3 is probably the last map where I made what I want to make. Even though I don't like map 3 myself, because map 3 was the first map where I lost a bit. Map 2 was where it started to happen, but map 3 is where I was like, I need to make a map that is fun to play, that people will have fun, that people will praise, people will say this is a good map. Yeah? And that is where the descent happened. Every map from halfway to map 3 onwards, I kept trying to make good maps, good Doom maps, you see? And did I make good maps? I don't know. Maybe I made some good maps. I mean, Hair Monster seemed to like it. Even map 7 and map 9, they were focused on making good maps. And they aren't bad. I don't think those maps are bad necessarily. Map 6 is probably kind of but even that is not bad. But like I said, I kept looking at Doom World posts and playing other WADs, trying to make good Doom maps. And you might be thinking, that sounds like a good thing. Why is that the point where things go downhill? See, I didn't realize it at the time, but how I like to play Doom and how 90% of people like to play Doom is very different. There is no right or wrong way to play Doom. It's just different. By the way, another thing, nice shoes. Maybe I should kick back and relax for a few minutes. I wish I had some cold soda. Sofa? Oh, and I forgot to put this. I am extremely sorry. I forgot to put this in the beginning of the video. The title to this video is complete clickbait. Right? The title of the video is "No one played my map, so I did it instead." Which is a lie. Which is just a straight up lie. The Lamp played my map. Thanks, The Lamp. I will link your video in the description below. So thank you very much for playing and reviewing my map. And yeah, if you guys want an actual, genuine, objective opinion of this map, well, at least not objective, but less biased opinion of this map, his video is the one you need to watch, not mine. Mine is just a guy who made this map, talking about this map and talking about making Hell Invasion in general, right? So yeah, if you want a short review of this map and don't want to waste 2 hours or whatever, or however long this video is gonna be, yeah, click off now. If you're not interested in me rambling about my map and gushing about my map, click off right now. This video is really not it, chief. It's not it. I need to blow my nose. I have a little cold, so sorry about that. I should have really muted myself. But yeah, The Lamp, thank you very, very much for making that video, and please don't hate this video too much for the thumbnail. I was being kinda memey and clickbaity. So yeah, what was I saying? Like, oh yeah, I didn't realize it at the time when I was trying to get better at Doom mapping, because even now I want people, the first thing I want, the thing I want the most with Hell Invasion is that people play it and, well, they have fun. If they don't have fun, then that's fine too, I guess. But mostly I just want people to remember my maps. Be it for being so bad it's insane like Pro Doomer, or like I want to elicit some emotion. I don't want to be my maps to be bland and forgettable, or just your average Doom map that you may or may not play. I want people to play my maps more than anything else. And I got this, I should be using it. I need to kill that guy before I do anything else, honestly. So I can just do this. Perfect. Now I can do this. And whoops. So what was I saying? Right. And I often lose my train of thought when I'm making any kind of gameplay video. So yeah, these pauses and where was I is pretty par for the course for my channel at this point. But yeah, also I am going to take a minute to take in the surroundings. I know this is kind of narcissistic because it is my maps, right? I am actually really proud of this secret room. I like it. I like the feeling it conveys. I won't get that feeling in this video, the feeling I wanted to convey, because it's a very specific kind of feeling, okay? I'll get more into that later. This is a long ass map. Look, 2,594 monsters. Half of that is in the secret area, by the way. 8 secrets, 104 items, which I honestly don't care about. So, yeah. This is map 24 of Hell Invasion, the city that time forgot. So, as I was saying, I was obsessed with wanting to make good or at least memorable Doom maps. More than good, memorable. I wanted people to enjoy my maps, mainly. And if they didn't enjoy it, I didn't want people to be hate it exactly, at least not at first. At first I didn't want people to hate my maps. I still don't want people to hate my maps. If it happens, then well, it is what it is, I guess. The thing that I don't want at all is for my maps to be forgettable. And to make memorable maps, I had been playing good, like universally agreed to be good Doom maps, and watching other people play universally well-liked Doom maps, and I started trying to emulate those. But the thing that I didn't realize at the time was that the kind of Doom I play is different from the kind of Doom 90% of the community enjoys. And it's only recently that I realized that. See, most of the maps, a good chunk of the critically acclaimed maps, take a lot of cues from Plutonia. Again, I want to reiterate that this isn't a bad thing. In fact, I think you can make a very convincing case that emulating Plutonia is actually good Doom map design. So I'm not shitting on Plutonia or maps that emulate it. Sunder, Sunlust, Hell Revealed, even Valiant and Revolution, believe it or not, all of the most of the critically acclaimed Doom WADs take a lot of combat design cues from Plutonia. Maybe not level design cues, but combat design cues from Plutonia. Yeah, I was trying to get this teleporter is kinda whack. Like I said, it's not... Hold on. Yeah, I killed all of these guys. So moving on. A lot of the maps take a lot of combat cues from Plutonia, which isn't a bad thing. Let's get that out of the way. That isn't a bad thing to take combat cues from Plutonia, because Plutonia's combat is generally regarded as being really, really good. But you see what the problem is, right? If you've seen me play Plutonia on this channel, which I have done, you already know where the problem lies. The problem is that I don't like Plutonia. Let's get this out of the way. I do not like Plutonia. I don't hate it. I don't hate it the same way I hate I don't hate it the same way I hate some maps from DTST. I don't hate it the same way I hate Pro Doomer. But I don't like Plutonia's combat. I like TNT's style of map design. And the kind of Doom combat I like is not the challenging combat puzzly combat of Plutonia. What I like is a feeling of power, right? Doom is a kind of a power fantasy game. I don't want it to be easy exactly, but I don't want to have combat where I need to die over and over again just to figure out one optimal or one of 2 or 3 optimal ways to do it, right? To do a combat. I want to have multiple ways to tackle a combat. I want to feel like I'm the fast Doom guy who's wading through, who's like completely tearing through armies of demons. Yeah, I need to be alert because if I don't take it seriously at all, I am going to get destroyed. I do need to stay active. I can't turn my brain off. But at the same time, I don't need to try really, really hard to win. As long as I'm good on my dodging game and I'm good at infighting and I'm good at monster targeting, that's it. I will win, right? I don't need to worry about ammo. I don't want to worry about ammo management. But I do want to worry about these kinds of situations where it's not necessarily ammo management, but I need to go back. I need to backtrack to find ammo, not backtrack to necessarily go back and forth between 2 places like DTST did in that space station map. I like backtracking in Doom, but like too much of a good thing, right? I like the feeling of exploration in Doom. Actually, backtracking is not accurate. What I said that I like backtracking in Doom, that is not 100% true. I really like a feeling of exploration, going back through areas to access new areas, like this yellow door here. I don't have the yellow key. This blue door here. I like having multiple paths to the same location, like here. I like the feeling of exploration, right? I like the vibes, if that makes sense. I like Doom Cute. I like to feel like the maps are connected. And like I said, I don't like Plutonia's arcadey combat style. And I did not realize this at first, because I tried. I wasn't successful. Let's not mix words here. I wasn't successful in making the kind of Doom.wads that other people will like. When I was trying to make good Doom.wads, I was trying to emulate Plutonia's style. I was trying to do the things that are widely accepted as good Doom mapping. Yes, this video is very rambly. So, yeah, when I was trying that, I didn't realize that the kind of Doom I like to play is very, very different from the kind of Doom that is generally accepted as being good Doom. or the kind of Doom that everyone else likes to play. And that's where my problems with Hell Invasion lies. Like, I was trying to make this. I was trying to make the maps a way that everyone else will enjoy. And I ended up making maps that neither is as good as stuff like Sunder or Sunlust or Ancient Aliens or Valiant or Hell Revealed. I failed hard. Or even fucking Plutonia. Like, personal opinion on Plutonia aside, I may hate it, I may not like it, but we can all agree that it's good, right? Like, it is good. I was not able to make maps as good as Plutonia's. I was not able to make combat as good as Plutonia combat. But I kept trying because, hey, that's the kind of combat that's good Doom combat design, right? Not just throwing monsters and circle strafing to win. Like this combat right here. It's actually really easy. It looks overwhelming, but it's actually super easy. You circle strafe until those Mancubi are dead. They shoot into the Capco clouds. Then you focus on the Barons. And then you win. Yeah, this is the kind of Doom combat that I like. It's the kind of Doom combat that is boring, and the kind of Doom combat that is used when people make strawman arguments about slaughter combat. Like, harder slaughter combat is just circle strafe against big hordes to win, and that is a criticism of badly made slaughter maps. The sad thing is, that's the kind of combat I like. Now, can you go guns blazing on this combat? Yes, you actually can. You will have a harder time. That's just the nature of it. If you get distracted, if you're not paying attention, and if you just go in guns blazing, you will have a harder time, but you can do it. You have more than enough ammo. Especially, reminder that a Hell Invasion is built to be played continuous. So really, you don't have to play this. If you're playing this continuous, you can actually do whatever the fuck you want in this combat encounter. You only have to play, for best results, you have to play my way only if you're pistol starting it. But remember, I don't like pistol starting. I like saves coming. I like continuous play. So, you see where I'm going with this, right? I tried to make good Doom maps. I tried my best to make good, fun, memorable Doom maps. But I didn't realize that the thing that 90% of the community likes is not the same kind of Doom map that I like. And because of that, what ended up happening is that every Hell Invasion map, I started to dislike my own maps more. Like, maybe my maps are better. Maybe people will have more fun playing stuff like this. I'm gonna pause a lot throughout this. Like this. Like this map 7. If you want to see full map 7, Hair Monster did a really good let's play of this and review of this. So see, this is the kind of map I tried to make. And then there's map 9. Actually, there's map 3 is a good example of this. I don't like hot starts, but look at this. This is a hot start, because if you stand here, let me show you guys what happens if you stand here and not shoot there. This is actually a hot start. I don't like hot starts. This is this point. This map is the point where I really started to make good Doom maps. Like, try to start to make good Doom maps based on what I thought, based on what the community, 90% of the community likes to play. right? But in trying to do that, I did not make maps that I personally enjoyed playing. Testing them became annoying. Playing through them became, oh god, that kind of reaction. And the more I tried, and when that happened, I was like, what the fuck is wrong? Why can't I make good maps? Like, I attributed me not enjoying my own maps to me just being shit at making Doom maps. Oh, I did not notice all the Mankubai were dead. So I can do this now. Like, I kept thinking that when I would playtest my own maps and see that I am not enjoying playing them, I would be like, what the hell? I'm trying so much to make good Doom maps, but then why is each map getting worse? But then, and the worst part is very few people actually played Hell Invasion. So I didn't get the outside perspective that, okay, I may hate my own maps, but it seems everyone else is thinking my next map is better than the last. I did not get that. I got that a little bit from Hair Monster. So thank you, 100%. Thank you, Hair Monster. I am really grateful for you to playtest my maps. The maps you playtested, I am eternally grateful for that. But yeah, other than Hair Monster, not many people actually played Hell Invasion. So I never got that outside perspective that this map is bad. The only outside perspective I got was around map 2 and map 3, where the most people saw my thread and gave me tips that, okay, this is kind of mediocre. And they were right. Again, I need to preface everything I'm saying that these guys were not wrong. No one in this equation is wrong. It's just different views, right? So no one is wrong here. And there was truth, kind of truth to what I was saying, what they were saying. My maps did not look very good starting out. Let me show you. Map 2. I'm just gonna kill monsters here to showcase. Like, look at this. This is very generic 90s-esque Doom mapping with badly implemented Z-Doom features. Did I need a slope here? I did not. Did I need a bridge here? I did not. Did I need to make this as stupid and fancy as it is? I did not. This is a very bland and mediocre map. The kind of map I do not want from Hell Invasion. So when they said that the maps were nothing special, they were right. And they gave me advice and criticism, constructive criticism by the way, not bad faith criticism, constructive criticism on how to actually improve my Doom mapping. And again, the criticism was based on what is widely accepted as good Doom mapping. And the problem is, what is widely accepted as good Doom mapping takes combat cues from Plutonia. And I don't like Plutonia. Thus, I took that advice, tried to make my maps better and better and better. And the more better I made my maps, the less I enjoyed playing said maps. The less I enjoyed making said maps. Because it went against the kind of maps that I personally like. The kind of maps I personally want to play. And again, at that point, there was no one left to actually go through my maps and give me more outside opinion on how they are going. So the only thing I could see was that the more I'm trying to improve, the less fun I'm having, and I'm attributing that to my mapping getting worse. And I'm like, what the hell? Why is my mapping getting worse? Right? And then I keep looking at the forums, taking tips on how to do good combat design, And because the tips on how to do good combat design goes so much against the kind of Doom gameplay I like, the more I follow those tips, the less fun I have making it. It was around map 12, I think, when I started like, I don't care anymore. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I want to make the kind of maps I want to play. Even then, I was still trying to make good Doom combat. So I still didn't shake it off entirely. This map is the point where I stopped giving a fuck. And this is why I considered this my best map. Sadly, only one person played it, which again is fair, honestly. That only one guy that I know of played this Doom map. Because again, I can't really blame anyone for not liking my maps. Because, like I said, the kind of maps I enjoy making goes so much against the kind of Doom maps that is widely accepted as good Doom maps. You know? I should save. I haven't saved in a while. If I would have died right then, it would have been bad. By the way, this map is pain and suffering if you try to do it saveless. Because it's so fucking long, and also if you try to rush through it. This map is designed to this is designed, or rather optimized, for the player to take their time. If you take your time, stop, look at the scenery for a while, and take things slow, do some door combat, do some peekaboo shooting, use cover, then use cheese strats, then you're going to have a good time with this map, probably. If you like the kind of Doom gameplay that I like, you are probably going to like this map. Also, this weapon is uber powerful. Like, it's probably kinda OP, but I like it, so it stays. And hey, other people seem to like it as well. Whoops. I need to be a bit... I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Like... First, I need to get rid of these guys so I don't get sniped. I missed. Excuse me for a sec. I need to focus for a bit. Also, would you mind if I turn up the music for a sec? I really want to turn up the music. Where was I? Sound options. There we go. Why is music at 0.2? Much better. So, yeah. So like I was saying, I forgot what exactly I was saying. That's going to happen a lot. But like I was saying, I got sick of making Hell Invasion and mapping for Doom because I kept... That was funny. I am not going to reload that save because it was funny. Yeah, because I was trying to make good Doom maps following tips that were catered to a gameplay style that was very much against the kind of gameplay style that I like in Doom. Fast-paced, action-packed, combat puzzle-y. That's the kind of... every monster has a purpose. Every monster has a purpose. Every Finely crafted combat. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, that 90% of the Doom community agrees with you on that. But I don't like that kind of combat. I'm sorry, I just don't like that kind of combat. Ouch, that hurt. But it's fine. Where is the arch? Well, oh shit! I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this map. A book on trigonometry is left on the teacher's desk. Yeah, see, this map is designed to make you, instead of rushing through, where did I put the yellow door? How do I explore all of this? Instead of that, how do I kill everything? Instead of that, you're supposed to stop, look around, take in the scenery a bit. Doodles depicting an imp as an anime protagonist. Seating checks out. You get it? The back, seat near the back, next to the window, classic anime trope. There are lockers here. Let's see what's inside. We have books, PE clothes, and a love letter for Toasty the Imp. This love letter is just the same shitty haiku. If you want to know what haiku that is, I'll show you. Map 12. Kill. No clip. I almost killed myself because I forgot I made these things insta kill. Yes, this is a whole train level. This map I made because I wanted to make cool places. Like the place design was what I wanted, but the combat design still had that must be good Doom combat. This is the haiku. There's a stack of pages. Oh, this isn't it. It's over here, I think. Oh, this paper has a haiku on it. There it is. To my love, Toasty. You make enemies roasty. Please go out with me. Words can describe how much I hate this haiku. So yeah. Like, look at this. Paintings. And this. I can see through this window. I'm probably going to... Even I am probably going to forget. I can see through the window from this side. I wonder why they put a window like that here. Yeah, this is what you are meant. This is how you were supposed to play this map. Will you? If you're not playing it this way, are you playing it wrong? No, you aren't. You're supposed to play this whatever the way you want to play it. Like, you won't be punished unless you pistol start, of course. If you pistol start, it's a bit more strict, this map. But generally speaking, you won't die a lot if you don't play this map exactly the way I designed. But you'll probably not have as much fun. Just like how I wasn't having as much fun playing Plutonia or the other Hell Invasion maps where I was trying to emulate Plutonia gameplay. Good Doom design. Good Doom combat design. I don't know why, but this place makes me feel melancholy. And yeah, you're not going to get that impression here because I am here doing commentary here. There's just a void beyond this window. If you play this map yourself, take it easy, stop and admire the scenery, listen to the music, I think you will feel a certain way. Various academic books written in demonic lie in this shelf. Research material, perhaps. Was this? I lost Let's try that again. Various academic books written in demonic line the shelf. Research material, perhaps. What's this? There's a lewd demon magazine here. I'm not going to look at it. Yeah, I think I made that text a bit too fast. A report was being written on this computer. It's on demon physics. It's honestly not too interesting and I don't have the time to read it. I'm honestly happy to find a poster of space here instead of something questionable. A lot of these books are fake and hide alcohol. Not a good time or place to get drunk, sadly. Another tidbit about this map, you know the PS1 Revelations Persona game? Yeah, this map, I wanted to have the Ice Palace theme playing on this map. But I think this one also suits it equally well. I like the kind of music I ended up going with. Because this map, this music does justice to the kind of melancholy, nostalgic feeling I want this map to convey. But the Ice Castle theme conveys a sort of uneasiness. Like this part. Can buildings grow and spread like a fungus? I will give more context on that. I'm going to try and exemplify the kind of emotion this is going to give. At one point, I am actually going to shut up. Actually, now's a good time. I'm going to turn off my mic and just play for a bit and show to you the kind of emotion I want this map to convey. Okay, I turned my commentary back on, and I hope that, that I clicked off again by accident, and I hope that gave a good enough example of the kind of vibe I was going with this map. I can only hope. So like I was saying, the more I tried to make good Doom maps, the less I liked Hell Invasion, because I personally wasn't enjoying mapping or playing my own maps, and I attributed that to me just making bad maps, and there was no outside opinion to make me realize that it wasn't that I personally was making bad maps, or maybe I was, but more that I was just making maps that I liked, and it just wasn't the kind of maps that everyone else likes. And yeah, so that's kind of made me lose a lot of motivation to actually map for Hell Invasion. Also, every time I made a new map, another thing that contributed to my loss of motivation was that no one actually played it. Like, very few people actually played it. And honestly, someone playing my map and saying, wow, it sucks. Honestly, I'd like that better than no one playing my map. I know it sounds kind of narcissistic or whatever, egotistical, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is, honestly. And after all of that, here's where this map comes in. I had lost almost all motivation to make Hell Invasion, but I still wanted to see it through. I don't know why, but I still wanted to see it finished. And then I joined a few community map projects, the most notable of which was Baron Door by Clippy. Thanks Clippy for making Baron Door and letting me make maps for it. And in Baron Door, I made some of my most experimental maps ever. The first one was still suffering from the Hell Invasion fatigue, where the visuals were more like what I like to make, the kind of visuals I want to see. The map in question, by the way, was is the Sky Door. That wasn't the first map I made. The first maps were once I made that weren't very serious. Kidu.wad and I don't even remember what the I'm wasting BFG here, and I don't remember what the other map name was. Kidu.wad and something else .wad, which were just blank rooms with nothing much going on in it. Ooh, there I did not notice there was this thing after me. I need to get rid of it. And yeah, after Kidu.wad and whatever the fuck else.wad got rejected, Clippy told me, hey, listen, the ideas you were trying to make, those were already done by other mappers. Can you make something else? And I'm like, sure, why not? And then I decided to put a slightly bit more effort into it. And I made oops.wad. Inspired by that situation where not oops.wad, just oops. Where you know how sometimes when you're a Z-Doom mapper and you tag everything as 0 and it's fine because you're mapping for GZ Doom? I accidentally picked up the Mega Sphere, and the Mega Sphere sound spooked me so much that it made me die. So yeah, you know how sometimes when you're mapping in Z-Doom, like you're used to mapping for GZ Doom and you tag everything as 0, but the map is supposed to be played vanilla or something, and because of that everything just goes crazy when you press anything. Yeah, that was the inspiration behind oops, except it was intentional, where every wall is a door. And that actually got me back into feeling. That wasn't the only thing though. There were 2 other maps for community projects, mostly Doom 2 from memory, and another community project that never saw the light of day, Doom, but the entrance and exits are reversed. These 2 community projects, yeah, got me back into the Doom mapping mood. I was enjoying Doom mapping again, even though I wasn't enjoying it as much as I would because it wasn't UDMF. I don't like vanilla mapping, it's just not my thing, sue me. Anyway, that got me into the mood for Doom mapping, and then oops from Baron Door. And then when Clippy played it and enjoyed it, I was like, I have so many ideas. Like at this point I'm enjoying making Doom maps again, you know? I am enjoying making Doom maps again. And then I made Skydor, which still somehow, not Skydor, is the Sky Door. That was a secret map, which was still somewhat suffering from Hell Invasion syndrome, where I was making maps that I thought other people wanted to see instead of what I wanted to play, but not that much actually, because I was still under the impression that Baron Door is kind of like a joke community project, so I can kind of just go ham on it. So even though I tried to make it somewhat enjoyable, I was not that concerned with making a good Doom map with it. And it ended up making me realize, at least take the first step to realizing the kind of Doom map, gameplay wise, that I want to play. And then I made Baronic Space Elevator, which was honestly which had mixed reception. I think it wasn't really, the combat on it wasn't really that well received. actual craziness and scale, I think a lot of people enjoyed that. I may be reading it wrong. This might be me just reading it wrong completely. Clippy and Sandwich both played it again. Thank you, Clippy and Sandwich, for playing my maps and actually giving me the outside perspective that I needed. And the outside perspective I needed to enjoy Doom mapping again, actually. So eternally grateful to both Clippy and Sandwich for playing Baronic Sky, a Baronic Space Elevator, and Is the Sky a Door? And then I started making more maps that I personally would have fun with. And those maps, unsurprisingly, were not as good as Is the Sky a Door. Like combat-wise, it was not as well received. I don't think it was. But that was okay. Because guess what? For the first time in a long time, even if Baronic Sky Elevator had a bunch of problems and what the fuck.wad was very annoying to some, it was still something I enjoyed making and I personally enjoyed playing, and it kinda got the vibe, Baronic Space Elevator anyway, that I was going for. It got the vibe I was going for. It's not very clear because Clippy and Sandwich both played it with others on Discord calls, and the vibe it was supposed to convey was loneliness. So yeah, go figure. Then I made what the fuck.wad, which again was not as good as I wanted it to be. Even by my standards, my weird, not like other guys' Doom gameplay style, it was not it, Chief. It was not it. I mean, combat-wise, it was fine. In my opinion, combat-wise, it was fine, but just it did not convey the feeling I wanted it to convey, right? And after all of that, I learned a few things about myself, the kind of Doom I like playing, and where I want to go with Hell Invasion. All of that actually inspired me, gave me some mental clarity, and gave me a newfound motivation to map for Hell Invasion again. And all of that resulted into this. This map, Map 24 Hell Invasion. So far, the best map I have ever made. It's not the most fun map. If you like Plutonia style gameplay, if you're like 90% of the Doom community, this isn't a good map. This isn't a good map at all because it has a lot of problems. It has a lot of things that goes against what is generally considered as good map design. You probably won't enjoy playing this. But honestly, it is what it is. I enjoy playing this. And I just hope someone out there that shares my taste as weird as it is in Doom gameplay. I just hope someone like that will one day play this and enjoy it. And I left a Revenant alive. Whoops! I missed. Let me kill this Revenant real quick. There you are. Stand still. No, this is not how I'm gonna kill you. I need to get up close. And then there. I actually wanted to use this, but I auto-swapped to the chain gun. And this is another moment that I like. When you beat an entire horde in a big arena, and you can just stop and admire the visuals. Take the atmosphere in. So yeah, after Baron Door, I genuinely regained my desire. Actually, no, I'm not going this way because I want to showcase this from the other direction. Yeah, there are two different ways to get to this place, by the way. It's actually not, this map is kind of linear and kind of not at the same time. There are multiple routes to the same place. Whoops, I did not mean to pick that up, but it's fine. But yeah, after seeing Clippy react to my own maps and to other maps, it's not just me all the time. Watching Sandwich and Clippy play other maps from Baron Door also gave me the perspective that I needed. That the kind of Doom I like is just different. It's just completely different from the kind of Doom that's considered good Doom mapping in general. I guess the fact that I like DTST overall, yeah, there are a few maps I absolutely hate from DTST, but my general opinion of DTST STD is that I like it. It's good. I want more like it. But DTST is generally seen as a bad. Is generally seen as a bad-ish megabyte. It's not that good. It doesn't have very good reviews, is what I'm saying. Oh, I missed a secret. I need that secret. Yeah, see, this door combat, this is generally considered as bad Doom mapping. Do I hate it? No. I like this kind of door combat because I get to worry about running out of ammo. And here's where door combat goes wrong, in my opinion anyway. If you have no other way to gain extra ammo by backtracking, this is bad. But if you have ways to get extra ammo, this is actually good. Boop. Dodge that. Shoot you. There's more monsters over here. Oh shit! Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I like. Like holding down, just holding down a point. Whoops. Hold down the line. This kind of gameplay, I like this kind of gameplay. I am running out of rockets. I need this. Save me, D-Tech's gun. This gun melts. This gun melts through demon hordes. So yeah, after gaining some new perspective over the kind of Doom I like to play and how it's different from the kind of Doom that's generally accepted as good Doom, I got inspired again to map for Hell Invasion, and this time I did not care about making what everyone would say is a good Doom map. This is the result. And I think I wasn't able to manage the balance perfectly, There is one fight that I personally don't like because it's kind of too tedious and hard. But hey, we can't all make bangers all the time, right? Okay, I'm legit running out of ammo. And now let me showcase another part of this map. When you run out of ammo, you don't keep pushing through. You go back to where you left ammo. And just hope the horde doesn't follow you. This is the kind of gameplay I like. Take things slow. Stop. Take a moment to bask in the atmosphere for a bit. It may not be well designed, but just bask for a bit, okay? There's a reason why I'm doing this. There. Go back, restock, regroup, and then wreck house. I think I left more rockets back here. Yep. Is this all the rockets? Yeah, I think that's all the rockets. I need to go and shoot down that big horde I left behind. Anyway, after all that, like I was saying, after all that big story, I made this, and my main focus was to reiterate what I said at the start of this episode, to make a map that I would enjoy playing, to make a map that has the vibe I'm going for, and to make a map that has the same combat that I like. It needs to look how I want. This map needed to look how I wanted it to look. It needed to give off a certain kind of ambience that I wanted, and it needed to play the way I enjoyed. And I think I did a good job here. People might disagree, but I did a good job with this map. And that's why Hell Invasion Map 23 is my best work so far. This screen endlessly displays a single message written in demonic. It translates to Heaven.wad. Heaven.wad, guys. I'm just gonna shut up for a bit, okay? I still have a lot I want to say about this map, but I'm just gonna pause for a bit. Even in hell, they run Windows on their computers. They were giving a PowerPoint presentation on, and I kid you not, Baronossi versus Artusi. But I thought that was funny. There's actually nothing this way. I just wanted to showcase this part. Yep, this leads back here. Oh, I did leave some boxes of rockets behind. Did I leave any DTEX boxes behind? I should. There's more ammo here. Yep, there it is. You may run out of ammo while playing this map, but don't worry, ammo is actually abundant. It's just that the kind of design this I went with when it came to placing ammo was like ammo cache. There are large sections of the map where there is no ammo or health. But there's also large sections of the map where there's plenty of ammo and health. Like this one. And I need to press this again. See? Lots of ammo. Yeah, I don't have any minigun ammo yet, but I'm sure I left an ammo cache behind somewhere. In this map, as long as you're not wasting ammo like a madman, there is enough. You just have to remember where you left it. There's also a big secret area which I'll showcase at the end. Along with a secret exit. Yes, this map does have a secret exit. I think I left ammo back here somewhere. Yep. What did I tell you? Ammo caches. And I have my BFG online. See, more ammo caches. I told you ammo was abundant. Oh, that was a bad damage roll. Hold on, can I check something real quick? As you can see, there are still monsters out here for you to cheese. Whoops, I missed one. This is also another one of those ammo caches. Whoops! I fat fingered the wrong button. As you can see, more revenants. Now you can use the rocket launcher or this. Either one works. Right now I decided to use this because I like this gun more. I mean, why wouldn't I? I made this gun. I made this as a more powerful version of the plasma rifle that also does not struggle with the BFG. Ammo wise, I mean. And we are back here. I forgot, where was that red door again? I remember now. Good time to show off this place in its entirety. This room is upside down, by the way. Yeah, you can actually jump. I don't remember if I made any of these interactable. I guess not. Over here. Now that I'm over here, I think it's a good time to discuss one part that I've been starting around, one topic. I kept saying that I tried to balance the kind of vibe I want this map to give off, but I haven't told what that vibe is. There's more of these bricked windows here too. I don't remember. There was a place somewhere on this map where HellInv guy makes a comment about windows being bricked up, but I don't remember where that is. Old and cheap paperbacks of all kinds line this cheap bookshelf. Yes, there's a Play Demon magazine here too. This sofa is old and worn. This TV barely works, but you can still watch The Big Bang Theory on it. So, the vibe I wanted to go for was... Oh, and this is a secret, by the way. I'll show you how it works later. Actually, I will do it now. The vibe I was going for was a kind of nostalgic, kind of sad vibe with this map. Like having a dream about your childhood house, but the proportions are all wrong. The rooms are familiar, but not exactly how they are in reality. That's the kind of vibe I was going for. More nostalgic than anything. I guess you can kinda compare it to the back rooms and liminal spaces, but those are more uncanny and scary rather than just sad. Yeah, this room is really dark and hard to see, even for me. And that's actually intentional. That's actually part of it. Oh, I forgot to fix this texture alignment. Huh. What's this? There's a troll coming up soon. And if you try to escape, and now this part. This is where this weapon shines. You press E to zoom in. You go in, summon everything, and go out. Then you slowly work your way through the horde. Whoops! I blew myself up with that stupid door. The doors can be your best friend and also your worst enemy in this map. And hopefully in future Hell Invasion maps. Yep, you are meant to snipe everything. Ouch. Did it open up? It did. Let me swap to this for a bit. Run in here. A lot of the visuals from this was also inspired by Sunder, by the way. I didn't play Sunder. I am too much unskilled. I'm too bad at Doom to properly play Sunder. But I did watch Decino play Sunder, and that did inspire some aspects of it. Also, look at that. Buildings going up and going down. This is partly based on Sunder. Less the visuals and more like, oh, so that's how you make XYZ. That's the cue I took from Sunder, and the actual visuals are based on a dream I had about hell, where it's just buildings upon buildings upon buildings upon buildings upon buildings. The sky is buildings, the floor is buildings. Hell is like an entire universe made of buildings, dilapidated, falling apart, tightly packed, overpopulated, dirty buildings, nonsensical architecture buildings. That is what this place is designed by. You are in hell, aren't you? You're basically in this part of Hell Invasion, story-wise, you're basically heading deeper and deeper into hell. Except you realize that hell isn't exactly the brimstone or eldritch thing that you thought it was. Instead of flesh tentacles, it is just buildings growing and stretching. And yes, this idea of hell was given to me from one of Junji Ito's stories, The City Without Streets. I think that has to be my second favorite Junji Ito story. My first being Glyceride. Like, look, use some of that imagination of yours that Doom is meant, like Doom is supposed to use. Like Doom 2 has a lot to do with you using your imagination to imagine what kind of places this is. Like, look, the deeper you're going, the darker it's getting outside. And inside as well. Until you reach what you think is the bottom of hell. But it's not the bottom. It just keeps going. And you get more and more unsure of yourself. The longer you go. There are chain gunners up there. Don't stop for too long. Ow, ow. Yeah. This isn't a hard battle actually. You just have to focus. I am not doing this very well. I need this. Or at the very least the chain gun. Or this weapon also works. If you're having trouble in any fight, I need to get out of here. If you're having trouble in any battle, use this weapon. in Hell Invasion. This weapon is uber powerful. Watch what it does to this cyber demon. Now where is that last chain gunner? I know you're up there. There you are. I did not have ammo for that. Whoops. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. I don't need to kill that chain gunner. I need more ammo. Luckily for me, there's ammo everywhere. Because I just entered another one of those ammo caches. The lamp had a lot of trouble in this section. Okay, there's nothing here, I don't think. And I understand why he had so much trouble with this part of the map in particular. Firstly, he was low on health. Secondly, he didn't realize you could zoom with this thing. So let me show you what you're supposed to do when you're low on ammo. Simply turn back and go this way. How many secrets do I have? 2. Perfect. I think there is some health here. See? Health. Right there. My ASMR fan is running out of juice again. Boop. Easy peasy. Yeah, see, if you keep trying, because remember when I said you're going to have a hard time with this map if you try to rush it? This is what I meant. Because if you keep trying to push forward with this map without taking a moment to slow down and head back, what's going to happen is that you are going to run low on health and ammo, and you're going to die to hit scanners. But if you, whenever you start running low on health, if you go back, there's a chain gunner here. There you go. If you stop, go, turn back, restock, resupply, you'll be fine. This map isn't hard. This bookshelf is filled with comic books and figurines. They were playing Doom 2 on this laptop. Honestly, seeing the lamp struggle with this map because he wouldn't go back and restock on supplies. And why would he? That's not how you're supposed to play 90% of Doom maps. Like, watch one of Decino's videos where he plays some of the best Doom maps, more critically acclaimed Doom maps. Watch one of like Mount Payne's videos where he plays true Doom maps. Unfortunately, there's only clothes here and no guns or ammo. You're not supposed to turn back to old arenas to restock on ammo. Not usually. Here, if you don't do it, you'll keep dying over and over again because there's no health, no ammo for the next section. You're supposed to go back, resupply for the journey ahead to the next section. Don't play this map like it's a series of combat encounters. Play it like an adventure through a big part of hell. And you need to keep your supplies up in order to make the trip. Oh, I want to show you guys something. I missed out. Like this place over here. There's an elevator. Who makes an elevator that just opens to a brick wall? And this is actually supposed to simulate being in a building that's really close to another one. Let me go this way. Let me show you this side. A balcony in your city apartment when the power's out. But the other guy has power. Do I have this ammo? I do. Or just walking through a city, it can also invoke feelings of nostalgia from walking through a city at night with only the lights from windows. People's houses. Boop. A slow elevator up. This place. And then you have this. I don't know what's beyond there, but I sure as hell don't want to find out. In the story of Hell Invasion, in this part, Hell Invasion guy, that's him down here, is going to try and stop the demon invasion at the source in hell, just like any Doom plot. And he encountered this city that time forgot. And he doesn't actually have to keep going down. He has intel telling him exactly where the source of the invasion is. And when he says, I don't know what's beyond there, but I don't want to find out, it means that he stumbled onto a place that goes... Did someone just shoot at me? Yeah. That goes deeper into hell, like deep into hell, deeper than any human has ever gone. And even to the point where even his intel is saying, nah, that's too deep. Your target, the source of the invasion, isn't even coming that far down hell. Is there anything else over there? I don't think there is. Even if there is, I'm gonna go back there. So now with the yellow key, you can actually exit. But of course, if you ignore Hell Invasion guy's warning signs and dig deeper, you actually can go farther into hell. And this part is supposed to give off the feeling of getting through the worst part, the hardest part, and back into the sunlight. Like a big journey is over and now you're in the home stretch. I'm actually going to show off the secret exit, which is, again, if you ignore Hell Invasion guy's warnings and go deeper into hell, you unlock the super secret map of Hell Invasion, which I have not made yet, which is going to be that map where I said, yeah, I am not giving the player any chance. You cannot pistol start this. Unless you play exactly how I want you to play, you are not beating this map. And even if you play how I like to play, you're going to have a very, very hard time with this map. This map is supposed to punish you, the secret map I mean, is supposed to punish you for not playing my way. And that is why it's a secret map. And it is based off of a nightmare. I have the plans, I didn't start making it, so I can't show you, but I do know the kind of aesthetic it has, and it is based off a nightmare I had once. Somehow this phone is even older than the one then the other one, and it's also unplugged. So yeah, you're in a house with boxes. Let's jump on the bed. Yeah, stop, take a minute, do some silly stuff. Just like the rest of this room, this is also very cluttered and full of junk. On this computer, they were playing Sky Roads. Anyone else remember Sky Roads? Is there anything over here? Nope. As you can see, there are multiple yellow key doors that all lead to this place. The light switch doesn't work. There's a box here titled Ambrosia in Black, a book on the proper preparation and consumption of berserk packs. I don't want to know how you cook and eat a berserk pack. These cabinets are filled with plates and utensils. There. Again, don't be afraid to use ammo or run out of ammo. Just don't waste it don't waste ammo like having 399 bullets and picking up an ammo box. Unless you do stupid stuff like that, you will have more than enough ammo to get through this whole map and still have ammo left over. You will exit this map with full everything. As long as you remember to go back and get ammo. Hi. Nah, I'm gonna use this. There. This map is also supposed to, from a story perspective, from a story perspective, this map is also supposed to highlight how nonsensical and illogical the architecture and just hell itself is. In one part, there's skies and voids, and then you're going through an infinity, there's just buildings. Sometimes you're going through day-like locations, sometimes you're going through night-like locations. Also, you can already tell by the amount of boxes of ammo here what you're supposed to be doing. This. You're supposed to be sniping everyone because I like sniper combat. Whoops. This map is just a showcase of just how unconventional my taste in Doom is. Plutonia is, let me put it into perspective. Plutonia, the map that everyone seems to like, is my least favorite. Not the least favorite Final Doom, it's my least favorite unbiased. I straight up do not like it. But most of what makes good Doom combat is based on the kind of combat that's in Plutonia. It's built up on that. Doom combat design is built on Plutonia. there's more. Whoops. I am taking too much damage. Ouch. It's fine. I left a mega sphere behind. Wait, hold on. Never mind, there's stuff up there, so I can just stick it out. I don't need to go back for a mega sphere. Again, you are supposed to save. There. Grab this. Grab this. And I think I will go back. No, I have more than enough cells. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to show this. Nope, I'm not throwing myself out the window. Nope, throwing myself out the window is not something I want to do. There. Yeah, I think this is one part of the map I fucked up. Not in a combat design kind of sense, but more in a why are there so many Hell Knights sense. There wasn't supposed to be this many Hell Knights here. They were supposed to spawn in, but I just could not figure out what was wrong and could not fix it. Maybe when I upload the next part of Hell Invasion, I will fix it. But for now, this is a problem with this map, a technical problem. So you take this and you BFG the Hell Knights to clear space. Don't worry about BFG abuse. You have extra BFG ammo here. I just forgot where. And quick. Also, you do not want to get thrown off. And there's the BFG ammo. I see it. In this part, you need to keep moving while the lost souls and the pain elementals are around. But when you deal, and also the cacodemons, when you deal with these, you can pay a bit more attention to the cyber demons. Use the pillars for cover. Ouch. Yeah, it doesn't work all the time, but it does work some of the time. Actually, I need this because this can actually take good shots at the cyber demon. Ouch. Yeah, this part is kinda hard. Not too hard though. Oh no! There was a lost soul. There. I killed one. Now I just have to kill that one too. I need to be better about dodging. Whoops. Yeah, this part is kinda safe scummy. I'll admit. This part is kinda safe scummy. Shoot it. There we go. Now this is easy because it's just two cyber demons. You need to clear out one side first, then aim for the other side. And watch out for ground rockets like that. Oop. Yeah, I am just playing badly. This section I'm just playing badly. And my ASMR fan ran out of power. Then, boop. There. Now it's just one Saibi. Phew. All clear. And I have enough BFG ammo for the next part. I don't need the extra BFG ammo, but it makes the next part easier. Because watch this. I fired that off too soon. There. That's a lot. I do need the BFG for this. I don't need it. You don't have to do it. But you can if you want to. I'll swap to this because there's an invisible arch file down there. Is there? No, I don't think I put any text up there. Why did I do that? Yeah, that switch actually just activates the exit. Lets you access the exit. But before I do that, no, actually while I do that, I'm going to show you how to exit the map normally first. And then I'm going to show you and this platforming is easy as long as you are patient. I'm going to show you how to exit the map normally. What's this? Nothing. Again, I forgot where I put all the texts. After showing you how to beat the map normally, I'm going to show you the secret exit. Belphegors, I need, yeah. And yes, there is a cyber demon out there, which I will kill before worrying about. There. You want to fight the cyber demon out here. You can fight him inside, but it's much better to do it here because you can circle strafe. Oh, I made a mistake. You don't fight the cyber demon now. Turn around. Let me clear the top part first. Watch out. That's a quad barrel guy. Yeah, if you aren't careful, the quad barrel guy will do that to you. Again, don't panic, just hold a position and slowly clear this place out. Oh, and yeah, be careful about quad barrel guys. Don't rush in like I did. Do as I say, not as I do. Another mirror. There, now that I cleared that out, you can fight the cyber demon out here now. Because now nothing will try to snipe you from up there. And yes, that is the exit. But you will notice 1000 monsters are still left and 2 more secrets are still left. Let me show you how to get those. Oh, one thing, this book. This book is titled A Song of Bullets and Fireballs, The Truth of Why Hellspawn Fail Against Doomguy and How to Overcome Your Limitations. This sounds like the most pretentious shit ever. To get this secret, first you need to go back to, not here, this way, yeah. You need to go back to this, through this place. Yes, both of the secrets are in the same place, in case you're wondering. Is this? Nope. I was just checking if this was here. See, this one is wooden and not bricked. This is secret number 1. Nothing here but broken plates and crushed hopes and dreams. I missed. Smells like hopelessness in here. Or is that the mold growing on the ceiling? Not today, spooky ghost spiders that live in this shoe cabinet. My armor protects me from your bites. These shoes have seen better days. Whoop. That was a mistake. Yeah, you didn't actually need to do trick shots. Now you take this elevator. As you can see, it goes down. Yeah, you took this elevator down. And you're in this place. Ouch. Look familiar? It should. You're on this side. And here, this was actually a brick wall. But remember that eye thingy I punched? Yeah, that's the last secret. This leads down here. And you do need this. Because there are invisible arachnotrons here. Remember, just hold your ground and take things slow. We are not done yet. shoot grenades into these windows. Turn around. The other side. There you go. Collect all the loose rockets. And this is the part which I don't like. There is an ungodly amount of imps over here. And you are meant to ration your ammo here. And don't trigger too many monsters. If you run around, you're going to trigger more monsters. There is literally close to 1,000 imps in here. All of them are dark imps. So forget about destroying them all with the SSG. Your best friend here is the rocket launcher at first, then the BFG, and then the DTEX gun, of course. See what I mean? There's an ungodly amount of imps over here. And you need to do this one at a time. Sorry, I need the rocket launcher. You need to do this slowly. Slowly clear all of this. They are getting too close, so let me switch to this now. Whoop. If you take it slow, even though I don't like this fight very much, it still follows the same principle of take things slow, slowly carve out the path in front of you and you will win. Whoops, wrong weapon. Right weapon. Now as you can see, I am running low on rockets, but it's fine. You will not need any more rockets. And if you need them, after this fight is over, you can always go back. One thing I don't like about this fight is that you are actually locked in. You can't go back. Pick this up. Let me use up this ammo. Let me use up some shells as well. Also, you do need to manage your health. You can't go too low. You can't let your health get too low. But again, take things slow and step by step and you will win. Wrong weapon? If you rush through this, you are dead. You will be in a pretty much unwinnable situation if you rush. Okay, time for the BFG. Make sure you ration out your ammo. You will be fine. Trust me. Keep dodging. Remember, don't get greedy. Don't rush. You will succeed. Grab this. Grab a bunch of these ammo. And then keep BFGing. I know one thing about this fight. The reason I don't like this fight is because it makes me feel like a hypocrite, honestly. Here I am complaining about me wanting fights that are doable. Damn it, see what happens when you rush this fight. You get shellacked. Here I am. Then, 1 second. I need to stay quiet for this. Oh, and turn this off. There, no desktop audio. Sometimes I don't hear this and I keep the music on, which is kind of disrespectful, but again, I really honestly don't hear it when I do that. Where did you come from? Oh no. It's fine. I left a bunch of ammo here. Right? Where's my ammo? Oh no. Again, I had to reload because I messed up. Keep your health up. Whoop. Okay, BFG time. There's enough imps in one place to warrant it. I need health. I'm not managing my health very well. More BFG, I think. Alright, I should turn the music back on. So, the reason this fight I don't like is because it makes me feel like a hypocrite. Here I was saying that I don't like Plutonia when I was playing Plutonia because if you don't play it a certain way, you won't have fun. And here I go doing the same thing. This one fight is the embodiment of my kind of gameplay. Other fights, if you don't play it my way, you can still win. It's fine. But if you don't play this fight my way, you have no hope of winning. Like, look at this. You literally have no hope of winning this fight if you don't take it slow. Clear out sections. I need to fall back to a better position. I said I need to fall back. This looks like a good place. Did I press that switch? Fuck. There is a way to get through this fight easily. I am going to showcase it. I should have done it sooner, but I didn't. And that is to press this switch. Because if you press this switch, it opens this up and you can retreat and gain more ammo. And then finish off the rest of the horde. Ow. Yeah, I think we cleared out most of the guys. The rest aren't going to be too much of a problem if I have my BFG out. Whoops. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I know what I was missing. This section. This weapon is not good for this fight at all. You're better off using the chain gun than the sniper rifle. But the fight, if you've gotten to this point where I've gotten now, the fight is basically over because now you won't have to worry about DTEX ammo. And the DTEX gun, the DTEX energy rifle, it melts. It melts through these imps. Just keep an eye behind you, alright? So you don't get blindsided. It's quiet again. Yeah, now it's just clean up. This is basically the big fight of this entire map. You know how big maps like Sunder and Sunlust and stuff have this one big fight? The big showdown of each of these maps? Yeah, this is mine. This is the big showdown of map 24 of Hell Invasion. Again, you have ammo, so don't worry about holding down the fire button. Don't worry about running out. Just keep firing and take it slow. Hold your position and clear out the enemies. Defend your position. And also dodge attacks. And don't get overwhelmed from behind attacks. Alright, time to go back and heal. I know I left health somewhere over here. Like right here. And just like that, I'm back to 100% health. If you trigger the entire horde at once, they are blocked off by def monsters or ambush flagged monsters, whatever you want to call it. There is no saving you because you won't be able to cut through the monster hordes fast enough to reach the ammo and health. And if you can't do that, there is no hope. Play this like Project Zomboid, I guess. No, don't do that. Because Project Zomboid encourages you to round up a bunch of zombies. I think. I've only watched videos. I haven't actually played Project Zomboid. But Private Lime's videos on Project Zomboid are pretty entertaining and fun. Go check out Private Lime if you want to watch some Project Zomboid content or whatever. Okay, I am taking too much damage. I need to focus. Again, this isn't hard. If you know what to do, this isn't hard. But if you get careless, you will fail here. Like I said, this is the embodiment of HellInv style, no, of Zulk style combat. And I hate it because if you do anything else, you will die, and this is the most extremist of extremes. But I think I killed everything here. I just need to do one final loop around to make sure. Final loop around. Let's go. And with that, we are getting close to the end of the map. Look at that, how many monsters that was. There, no more imps. The streets are lined with imp corpses. And now you're over here. There is a cyber demon fight coming up, and for that you are probably going to want either the DTX rifle, the BFG, or this. I'm going to use this. And also fill up on shells and stuff. Oh, that was bad. Right, what am I doing? Why am I going fast? I can just corner camp. I am taking a little bit of damage. Oh, yeah, that guy needed to die. ASAP. I'm missing a lot of my shots actually. Let me switch to this for a bit. Yeah, that's why I switched. Because I could feel a SSG guy coming up on me. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Chain gunner, you need this. I missed. Oh. Auto aim does not affect this gun, by the way. So without mouse look, this gun is useless. And look, I am very low on health. So you know what I'm gonna do? Obviously, I'm gonna go back and get health. That is how this map and potentially future Hell Invasion maps are gonna work. Go back and get health. You don't have to rush. I missed that medkit. Oh well. And just like that, I am ready to take on another cyber demon. Another 2 cyber demon actually. Is this? Nope. You wanna know where we are? Yep. We are on that bridge you saw. And as you can see, we have full 8 secrets. Anything here? Nope. And now, you wanna know where we are now? We are here. You remember that place? And we are here. The last part. Turn back. I have been recording. It says 2 hours 3 minutes, but actually it's closer to 2 hours 30 minutes because I've been safe scamming and recording for a long while. So guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and or subscribe. Dislike it if I hated it. I'll heart your comment to let you know I've read them. So just because I hated your comment doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm Zulk and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.